It started with the emails. At least that's what Melissa told the police. The messages appeared in the book club's group chat, unsigned. At first, they were harmless. "I see you," followed by snapshots from outside each woman's window at dusk. Melissa drew her robe tighter, feverishly deleting the pictures before anyone else could find them, casting glances down her dark suburban street. But the others, Darla, Ruth, Jean, laughed it off, sipping wine in her living room as the autumn wind shuddered the glass. Still, Melissa insisted something was wrong. The words grew more menacing. Pictures of half-eaten meals on their tables, close-ups of car keys tossed on counters. "Your secrets smell sweet. Read one midnight text." The women began to lock their doors during meetings. Yet, when they pushed Melissa, she insisted she'd never seen the stalker. They trusted her, the safe one, the reliable hostess. Then, one October night, the book club gathered to discuss the stranger next door. Melissa poured drinks, her manicured hands trembling. One woman at a time drifted into the kitchen, Darla to refill her glass, Ruth for the cheese tray, Jean to find the good olives. Each time, silence followed. Melissa closed her eyes and listened for footsteps. 1, 2, 3, each meeting the hollow thud of her kitchen tile. She returned to the living room, serene, the bottle in her hand lingering over the rim of her own glass. When the police arrived 2 mornings later, summoned by concerned texts from absent husbands, they found Melissa weeping in her front yard. She told them the story, how they'd all heard footsteps in the house, how the message, "Now I am inside," appeared on Ruth's phone at 9:17 p.m., how she'd hidden in the bathroom, while her friend screamed, while shadows flitted just beyond the door. She confessed in sobs that she ran when it was over, not daring to see what was left. The news ran with the story, the stalker, the suburban terror. People whispered about the dead women, whose faces had twisted into masks of terror, whose throats bore slender, perfect bruises. But weeks later, in the suffocating quiet of her home, Melissa poured herself another glass of wine. She smiled faintly at her reflection in the black of the kitchen window, then reached for her phone, scrolling through old chat messages, each one written in her breathless, careful prose. "I see you. Your secrets smell sweet. Now I am inside." Outside, the wind moved the swing set, but inside, Melissa waited, sipping, listening to the silence gather, waiting for the next invitation, the next victim, a new club to bring home.